A very happy Friday morning to everyone. Hello, this is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for Friday, September 1, 2017. Well, we're turning over to a new month here, and today on the economic calendar, something to pay attention to. We have some big reports to pay attention to this morning. First thing this morning at 8:30, we have the economic situation number. That's always a heavily watched number and one that can easily move the market around. We get the PMI manufacturing at 9:45. Another big number today is that ISM number. Now, we're not expecting anything major, but ISM is expected to it's expected to remain strong but pull back just a little bit, and the employment situation number is also expected to pull back a little bit today, so keep an eye on those. Construction spending has remained strong and looks to stay that way. Well, relatively strong, and it's looking to bump up today is what the expectation is. Consumer sentiment has just been plain strong. It's just all kinds of strong, but they are expecting just a little bit of slippage in that number today. Nothing major. I don't expect any big shock waves. The bulls are large and in charge and have rallied this market with some unbelievable strength in a couple areas, and we'll look at that in just a second. This morning, we're looking at a gap up open. The futures are pushing for more highs right now. It just keeps going up. It was just a few moments ago, we were looking at about a 50-point gap up. Right now, we're looking at about a 70-point gap up here in the Dow futures. Let's keep in mind Dow futures are still below resistance levels and has some work to do. And also keep in mind that if we take a look at this trend, all we've done at this point is rally back up here to test this trend for resistance. So watch this area closely. Now, I'm not expecting anything, terribly bearish, but just know that there are resistance levels up there that we have to deal with. If we take a look at the Qs, though, I got to go here. The Qs, what an impressive show of strength. Gap up and run 3 days in a row, breaking new highs, new records, just completely wiping out any bearishness that would have been held in here and just slicing through it like it wasn't even there. And remember, I kept suggesting that the Qs were the strongest of the bunch, having held this 50-day moving average. And then the gap down here on the 29th just turned into just be a full-on bear trap. I do have a concern, and that concern is as we've been rallying, this is an indicator called balance of power, and I don't follow it very much, and it's really hard to get much of a reading on it, particularly in indexes. But one thing that does concern me is it is actually registering distribution as we rally, that there's large, and what that means is large lot consistent selling as we rally. So that, I don't know what that means here for sure. But right now, the most important thing is to follow price, and price says we're headed up. Trend says we're headed up. So we stay with price until we see something different. Let's take a look at the SPY. SPY, impressive rally also here, but we have this index is still underneath this resistance point. It tested up there and backed away from it slightly. Now this morning it's looking to gap up into that upper area of it. The question is, will there be enough follow through this morning on the gap to push us out to new record highs? I got to tell you, the momentum would suggest that yes, we could make new record highs today and maybe even a new record high close for the SPY, just based on the momentum. There seems to be absolutely no fear and no concern. It's as if North Korea just dropped off the face of the earth, and the disaster in the South never even happened. It's actually a little bit surreal to me that there's no concern whatsoever in this market. If we look at IWM, Now, IWM does had an impressive rally, a really big move yesterday, an impressive rally, but let's be aware, IWM has a lot of work yet to do. And as a matter of fact, if you take a look at this rally back could actually turn it, so whoops, let's get a different tool, could actually kind of turn itself into a head and shoulders pattern. So impressive rally back, but IWM still has an awful lot of work to do. Okay. So IWM will continue to kind of serve as a little bit of a boat anchor for the rest of the market. Let's take a look at the VIX here. And, you know, here's the VIX diving right back down into these historic low areas. Now, you know, we're ready to fall out, and we will probably, with the gap up open this morning, fall out of this, what I used to measure as the danger zone. This is extreme complacency down here. And again, there's just no fear, none whatsoever. It's like nothing is going to concern this market. We are just going to rally, buy with both hands, and that does make me nervous. Now, not nervous to the point that I'm not going to trade. I am going to trade long. I'm going to stay with the trend of the market, and I will trade with the trend of the market, but I will be very watchful of any reversal pattern or anything that could suggest trouble is along the way. So watch that, and just don't be lulled to sleep by this uber bullishness that's going on. So clearly the Qs have taken over control, leading the market here. Qs very, very strong. We're very lucky in, well, it's not luck. It's what we do, because we watch and we wait for the trades. RWO picked up a really good trade just 2 days ago in Microsoft. That trade is paying off just beautifully, and we just have a great looking chart here. So and we've just picked up great profits, and we're still, you know, in X, oops, that's a weekly, great profits in X, great profits in tech. You know, when we're just very fortunate to be in some really good trades right now, and this trading grub is continuing to look good, so we'll stay with that right now. So we're just in some great trades, and even picking up a little gold. ABX yesterday actually produced a little positive result at the end of the day for us on ABX. So we've got a nice mix of trades looking really good as we head into Friday. Now, having said that, as we head into Friday and we're seeing this market reaching out for these new highs, it's a really good time to be considering putting some profit into the bank. So yesterday, everyone saw me take some profits. I will probably be taking some profits today. That doesn't mean I have to sell off everything that I have, but I do want to put some profits in the bank ahead of the weekend, just in case something changes. You know, North Korea does something stupid, or you know, whatever happens. I want to make sure I'm protecting some of those gains, working for consistency, not trying to be a hero. Heroes eventually fail big time. Trying to, you know, hit home runs all the time is foolish, and it will not happen forever. You can hit some home runs. Everyone loves a home run, but chasing home runs is a really bad idea in the market. Hey, another great trade I didn't mention is Berkshire B. Berkshire B is a trade that we picked up on a weekly chart. Beautiful little trade going on here. Excellent profits. Doing awesome. So here we are. We're reaping the benefits of some very good entries, very good trend following, not chasing anything, entering at the right time, and now just watching, waiting, and preparing for the next trade. No reason to chase. No reason to race around like you know, we're missing out, because if the trend is going to stay up, then there'll be plenty of opportunities to trade it on well-planned, well-disciplined trades. So with that, everyone, hey, been an amazing week. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. If this is the first time you've seen this information, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button and click that follow me button on Facebook. Those thumbs up always help. And feel free to drop a comment in there. I do like to hear from everyone that's gaining benefit from these. And it's just something that I do every day. I don't believe in luck. I believe in preparation. And I just happen to share that with everyone. So please take advantage of it if you find it useful. And everyone, have a great weekend. I wish you fantastic profits today. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care now.